Well, hello again, Dartmouth family. This is really becoming a routine. I hope the flipped videos make your life easier. Of course, that's the reason for it. And of course, it frees up a lot more class time for us to do labs and activities. So again, hope you're enjoying this. Okay, so let's get started. Let's talk about scientific theories and scientific laws. Remember, you want to set up your paper in Cornell Notes in your Ian. Make sure that you have our essential question, which what is a scientific theory and what is a scientific law? And let's get started. A scientific theory is just a well-tested explanation for a wide range of observations and experimental results. And that theory can become better accepted as it helps explain more and more observations that scientists are making, like, for instance, the Big Bang Theory. More and more observations that scientists are able to make can be explained through the Big Bang Theory. And so it is becoming more and more accepted. Okay, do you know why flamingos often stand on one leg? For a long time, researchers had a different explanation. Sorry about that. Okay, for a long time, researchers had different explanations. Okay, why is the flamingo only standing on one leg? Is it because they're able to balance? Maybe, fewer ducks bump into them when they stand on one leg? Or maybe something a little bit more reasonable. Okay, so in 2009, researchers finally believed that they had found their answer. They're better able to control their temperature by standing on one leg. Just a cute little tidbit of information there for you. Okay, so why are some theories modified? Let's talk about first what a scientific law is. Now, we just talked about a theory. We know that a theory is a well-tested explanation for a wide range of observations. On the other hand, a law is a statement that describes what scientists expect to happen every time under a very certain set of conditions. So, for example, the law of gravity. We expect everything to fall down to Earth. Because of gravity. And so that gives us our law of gravity. So if we look at these two things sort of side by side, theories attempt to explain observations where laws describe an observed pattern in nature, not trying to explain it, we're just describing it. So if we need to ask ourselves, does this statement provide an explanation for an event or process that's happening? And that can really help us determine the difference between a law and a theory. So, what would be a law or a theory here? Your turn, try this out. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. Law or theory. All cells are produced from other cells. Law or theory. Physical traits from animals are passed from parent to offspring. Law or theory. So again, are we trying to explain observations, or are we describing an observed pattern in nature? What do you think? Now, laws often explain easily observed events, so they become widely accepted pretty quickly. On the other hand, a theory is only accepted when it can explain important observations. If the theory can't explain observations that are new, then it's changed or thrown out. And of course, we've looked at several of those so far. And as scientists learn more about the natural world, those theories can evolve and explain new observations. Those theories can change because new technologies, of course, help us observe the natural world. So I hope this helps you a little bit with theory versus law, and we'll talk more about this later this week. Thank you.